Hello, welcome back. What a beautiful day, and it's very nice in the passenger cabin at the moment. Just feel like don't want to see too much out the window. So take that down. It's very nice, very detailed, pretty nice chairs. Of course, you've got the food section. I'm not going to attempt to move in here because it is so horrifically laggy. I'm also not going to open the doors. I'm sure some of you are hoping that I do. I am on the VOR. Let's just go back to a pilot section now because currently that's what we need to do. Right now, our next waypoint isn't actually a VOR. It's a heading. It's a heading of 149, roughly. We are doing this roughly, remember. Heading of 149. So let's put our heading here on 149. And we are now going to turn off. There you go. Things just turned off. I'm going to put it onto heading select mode. Now it's going to take us on our heading. Look at that. How superb is that? Simply could not be better. Hopefully we are going to go on to a course of 149. Which at the moment we're not. Whoops. Put on about 150. There you go. So we've got a course of 149 from 156. Just reading this off various information we have. 44. We want to be at about 10,000 feet. So let's start our descent. Hopefully we will start to descend at about 1,800-ish. We don't need to descend too fast. Or too slowly, or too fast. On a relatively balanced descent. Just going to take off our throttle, or at least a little bit, and we're just going to keep putting that down. We are now on a course of 150-ish. Yes, we are. That's good. Let's also I'm not sure if the course actually matters in this particular case. But also it helps us to judge if we're on a good course, which we are. Which is good. 30 nautical miles until our next waypoint. We can go down a little bit faster, about 1,800 like I said. I may as well tune in the ILS frequency because I don't believe we have any more, no we don't have any more VOR points. So I'm just going to tune in the ILS frequency and we're going to be landing on 20... Where are we landing on? Uh, 27 right. 27 right is the runway we're landing on. It's 0.35, isn't it? Yeah, 110.35. Oops. Currently on a good course, which is good. Very good. 110.35. We're not on localizer mode, so it's not going to try and pick it up. Also, we won't be on localizer mode. We're going to have it on the GS mode, glide slope that is, automatic. We're currently on a heading of 150. Just going to take it down a little bit because, according to navigational sources, there we go. That's better. 17,000 feet, so we're not descending that fast. Pretty sure that's not DME. Yeah, okay, there you go. Should get to this waypoint in about 20 nautical miles. Coming at 290 knots, which is good. We are slowly slowing down. You still have to stick to airway rules, like a couple of the basic ones, like below 10,000, stay at 250 knots, or you can't go any faster than. Just gonna take down our speed a little bit more. We're gonna set our altimeter as well by hitting B. As some reason, why can't I move this fucking camera? I don't know what it is with Easy Dock. Easy Dock and this plane really do not get on, and I'm having to click like an absolute. Oh no, it's okay now. Yeah, we want to stay at about 10,000, and then when we hit our next waypoint in about 15-ish nautical miles, then we're gonna take a slight right-hand turn. Again, still a similar heading, 156, so it's not too different. We will need to slow down because I'm worried about going over speed and stuff. As far as flap settings, when we go down to 223 knots, we want to put our flaps on 14. So it's a pretty quick plane. This very powerful. Like I said, it goes over 600 miles an hour, or 960 kilometers an hour. So it is extremely fast. I mean, these old planes, just because they're old, doesn't mean they're not fast or anything like that. I mean, the planes of today are a lot more efficient, a lot more automated, a lot easier to use, a lot easier to start up. But yeah, these planes are still really quick. They're fun planes. So it's nice being able to fly a plane like this. I mean, it's so old school. There's nice weather in France today. I'm using real world weather. So we sort of take a look. We're not going to be landing in dusk. Perhaps this is an hour ahead, to be fair. No way. No way has that changed to the correct time. Let me let's put my thing just there. Right. No way is that saying the correct time. Oh, 4. It is! No way it actually is! Wow, that's saying the correct time. That is actually very cool. I like that. It's just altimeter again. And then we're going to hold it at 10,000 feet. No, we're not. We're going to go down to 4,000 feet now. So we're just going to keep going down a little bit faster now. I just don't want to... I mean, if I'm going to be completely honest, I have absolutely no idea if we're going to hit our waypoints. Because, like, I just have absolutely no idea. Let's change... Oh, sugar. I completely forgot to change our heading. We're going to go right now a little bit. Now, I'm not sure how much right, but 156. 158 because we're a little bit late. So let's just go on like that. That should be good. This is only roughly what we're meant to be doing. At 10,000, so we're just going to completely get off the gas now. We're going a little bit too fast. We won't get shouted at or anything. Let's just put the speed brakes on, and we're gonna now. The plane will probably try and tilt up a bit. Speed brakes are doing nothing. Well, they are. Wow, but these speed brakes are shit. I have got them on, guys. Right, we're gonna go to a slightly more enhanced heading. Oh shit, why did I do that? Yeah, you can't turn the mouse button. We're going to 162 and heading after that is 128. That should actually. One, 2, 8. We're about to hit our waypoint, so we can afford to start the turn now. Ooh, very nice though. Right, there you go. I'm not sure what that means because, yeah, if I'm honest, I don't actually know what that means. Oh, that's telling us what our heading is, 028. But it's not, it's 128, but it says 028. Oh, okay, that's quite cool actually. Right then, we should carry on turning, which we are. We are at our, almost at our recommended altitude. We can now ease off just a little bit, not too much. We don't want to ease off too much. 4,000, what means we can push that button forwards. It means it will hold our altitude. Going to turn off our speed brakes as well now, as we are. That's why Easy Dock goes fucking annoying again. It's really annoying actually, this Easy Dock. Go. Oh, you don't want to go too slowly, but half throttle. I will get up to full if we need to. The ILS I've already put in, which is good. Now it sounds like we're trying to go really fast. We're really not. We're only going 230, 40-ish. I'll just let it go a little bit there as we hit 240 now. Right, we're not going to use flaps yet. We will do fairly soon. Also on a very good heading. We are on a heading of 128, and that's what we want to be on. Then we're going to turn the glide slope mode on. You can't see that button yet. Let me just double check that. Hopefully we don't plummet to the ground. Right, so 10.35. 10.35. Good. I'm just going to check by zooming in on my map though, just to check that I am correct. Yeah. Yes. Oh, 109. Hang on, guys. Have a look at the airport information quickly. You've probably lost audio now. Right, good. Luckily, I've already got it up. 1010. Only it's the 1010. Thank fuck. Seriously, thank God I looked. No. Okay, right, okay. This is stressful actually. God damn it, how can you be... Come on, please, yes. Right, now hit that. We're going to go to glide slope now. Right. Oh dear, Jesus Christ. Okay. Now, yes, we've got the localizer. That's a good thing. We are going to put our flaps on. We are at 223. Oops. Also going to go down slowly now. Landing speed about 160 or something. Now hopefully it'll lose us out. Oh shit. Oh no way, it did that. It did that. It so did that, and now hopefully it'll actually work. Well, it is going down. I'm bring back the throttle. This is going well. Don't want to speak too soon. Now, luckily for you guys, I haven't brought down the gear, but texture's shit for some reason. That is pretty nice, actually. That. Whoops, wrong button. As it's went retarded. Now, we are on a good course. We've got a glide slope and we've got a localizer. Now, I've never really, I really have not had this plane for long, so I don't know how successful this will be. Just by looking at it, we are, to be fair, on a pretty nice course. Doing this right one here. Actually taking runway 109 right. Being at a heading of 90. So 090. So heading 109 right. I don't know why our textures, for whatever reason, haven't loaded. It doesn't look this bad normally, guys. So I apologise for the fairly repulsive outside textures. Yeah. Should be able to see the Eiffel Tower. Is that it? I wish these textures loaded. I'm not sure why they haven't. That's never happened to me before. I think that's the base area of the Eiffel Tower. Fortunately, it's a little bit too far in the distance. Hopefully this loads relatively soon, otherwise this is our view of the landing. Again, EasyDock is being a complete fuck, or this plane hates EasyDock. Why aren't you working? Please work. Right, good. Now, I do have to take manual control. It won't actually auto-land. It'll do a pretty good job of auto-landing, but it won't actually auto-land. Put our flaps onto full now. Just see them extending. Oh, why did I do that? Because now, thank God, it's actually stayed. Should I see if it auto lands? No, I'm not going to take that risk. I'm going to turn off the autopilot. I now have control. This is me doing this beautiful butt whooping you're seeing. Taking a little bit of time to slow down, which is fine. A little bit off the runway. Turn right. So it's back onto the runway. She's done a pretty good job of. Not a best landing. It was okay. It was pretty difficult in this plane. To be fair, landing very difficult, in fact. I'm not going to take this exit. I could have done perhaps, but have decent landing, I guess. Could have been far worse. Let's quickly pause in, take a look at replay. Options. I don't often do replays. Well, actually, no, I do sometimes. Wow. No, come on. There you go. The textures are fucking ugly. Now, about now is when we should have touched down. We touched down a little bit late and we touched down onto the grass. You can see how it looks amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get the perfect landing, unfortunately. Wasn't too bad, to be fair. It just could have been better. And this is back into the normal mode now. We're going to take this next one here, which is Yankee 10. That simulator's paused. Right, that, wow. So yeah, there's been a few bits, like it's annoying that Easy Dock doesn't really work at all with this plane, and I'm not sure if it, I'm going to check it after. So we're taking Yankee 10, then we're going to take Bravo Delta, which is this one here, as it turns out. I'm really sorry guys, that the scenery is so bad. I'm going to take this one for a little bit. And I'm just going to park up. You're a loose sound just for a second, so I take OBS up. There we go. It's only been 21 minutes this episode, so it hasn't been too long to be fair. You haven't really missed over the last two episodes, this episode and the last one, you haven't actually missed that much. I'll just take off this flashing warning light telling us that our landing gear's down. Just talk about that, we can take up our flaps. I don't think there's anything else we need to do, and we're not going to take this gate, we're going to say, no, we're not going to take any of these actually. Take a right onto Alpha in a minute. So this is for all the GA stuff. I don't have any scenery for Paris, apart from perhaps some freeware one. 25 knots now, which is good. Take a left here, right even. Looked like I turned really late, but actually, even now, I turned a little bit early. So this is a very manual plane. It's an extremely manual plane. You have to have an idea of VOR flying. You can't fly this plane if you only fly modern planes, which is of course why you fly GA planes. I mean, everyone's flown a GA plane before they've flown an Airbus or whatever, or Boeing. Apart from Marco. That'd be good scenery for, considering it's, I think it's just default. Indeed, that is a pretty big airport. So on Alpha now, we're going to take a right, not this one here, sorry. I've never really, I've only flown into this airport once or twice, so I don't really know it. I might even be going the right, oh no, I'm not too far, I am going the right way, which is good. So we're going really fast, but we're actually not, we're only going like 20 knots. Let's park up on this next turn here, and I see the correct line. I'm just gonna take off the thrust. So I see the line, now I'm gonna turn. Look how late we can turn. Just getting it nicely. Hopefully I don't mess this up now. Looks. These are the Rex textures actually I was talking about. Look, it's quite nice, quite dark and muddy, if you like. Not muddy, but you know, it just looks well worn. Normally we'd oh, whoops, let's hit a parking brake on, otherwise we're gonna go leaping forwards. Let's just turn these back to how they were. Normally I do fuel calculations. Hopefully if EasyDoc decides to go forwards, which it doesn't, of course. Let's just zoom in. Oh shit, we can't. You can see we've still got quite a bit of fuel left, so yeah, normally we do things like fuel calculations. We've actually got 64,000 kilograms left. Yeah, I know, that's a lot of fuel. So yeah, normally I do fuel calculations. Today I didn't. I actually completely forgot about them. That is why we didn't do them. Let's just turn off these engines out. Don't need to turn them off one by one or anything. You just slide all these levers down. Parking brakes are on. These lights are nicely on. I'm just going to reset our altimeter. Now we are on the ground. We didn't talk to ATC, so we don't need to set any modes or anything. Preventer. Charlie, anyway. In fact, we don't even need to be in Charlie. We just put it back to Alpha. We're on the ground. You can see all airplanes do it. I'm not entirely sure why, but there must be a reason. But everything goes to the side like that, and I don't know why that is. That's just what happens. Weather radar is still on. We can just turn that off. I think it's off, off, off. That's off, which is good. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Start to turn. This airplane's pretty much done. We will turn off these here. We didn't use landing lights, so I completely forgot about it. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. And that one can also go off. That's also off. Engines aren't on. Oops, shit. Why am I turning off anti-ice? On anti-ice. Good. Window heats, we can put that on to center position. That is center, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that is. Yeah, you don't need window heat. We had it on high, so keep the passengers nice and warm, which is good. Like so. I haven't actually turned off this aircraft before. I've never really thought to do it, so first time I am doing it. It's just which ones can we press? That was out. Oh, fuse. Oh, there you go. Lol. Just not. Some of these have came out automatically because on the ground we've turned off the engines and stuff. So and you see which one of these, and actually those can go off. But that sound you can hear is ground power, by the way. Let's just turn that off. We don't need to be wasting any energy. Where's it? Some views, isn't it? V mode. Here we go. Hopefully my thing doesn't go completely spastic. Oh no, it doesn't. Good. Okay, that's it. We don't need to do anything else. This airplane. Now, why's that light still on? I know I've missed something. No, even that's off. Oh, and we can turn that onto land. That's has more to do with GPS, so we don't really need to focus on that. And I'm probably boring you guys to death. Okay, turn it off. Right, there you go. This airplane has been completely shut off. Let's get outside now. Oh, look at that. That looks phenomenal. That does look good, I've got to say. I do like this airplane. It's really good fun to fly. It's on the CaptainSim store. You can get it, the base pack of this, so the one I've been flying today, you can get it for 30 euros, which is actually pretty cheap for a plane. Like, it's not like, but if PMDG were to do something similar, it would probably cost about 80-ish, maybe 70 at the least, if they decided to put it on special. But we are in Paris. Let's go to over top view and just get one last view of the actual scenery, which I'm not sure if it's loaded or no. It looks really rubbish. I don't know why that is. But yeah, you've been seeing us using Rex. I flew a flight from Heathrow to Paris, which is a flight that most people would do. It was at the time it was the busiest flight, where you have probably about 1 million odd passengers. No, about a bit more than that actually. About 10 million odd passengers coming out of London Heathrow each year. This was back in the 50s, remember guys. Now it's about 73, 74 million who fly in and out of Heathrow. So basically every single person in the UK goes away from Heathrow at least once a year. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a joy to be able to really record this. I've absolutely loved flying this aircraft from the original British Airways livery. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time with some more FSX. Goodbye.